In this version of the trolley problem, you have a right to choose your own life and kill the 5. Because if not, then technically the state is murdering you, forcing you to sacrifice your own life. Nobody can be denied to choose their own life and/or health. Self-defense is self-defense. In most civilized countries, the death penalty is eradicated. The state doesn't even have the right to kill a mass murderer terrorist, but somehow people want to say the state should have the right to kill an innocent. Why? Because he was alone. That's ridiculous. You can choose your own life. Now think about this case. Your daughter invites her best friend to a concert. She buys the ticket to the best friend. Your daughter is the only reason the best friend goes. Now, if a panic happens, and people start stomping each other to death, now best friend trips and starts falling, but grabs your daughter in panic. Now your daughter faces the choice. Either she yanks away her hand, and the friend ends up on the ground, which is a sure death in this scenario, or she falls and dies, so the friend might find balance. Your daughter still has the right to choose herself. Even if she is the sole reason her bestie is there at the concert, she can save her own life. The state cannot say the best friend is more important. The state cannot kill a terrorist. How could it kill a girl whose crime was buying an extra ticket? Now back to the trolley problem. Think about this version of the trolley problem. The trolley is about to hit you, and you cannot escape from the tracks, but you can pull a lever, and it will direct the train to another track. But on that track, there are 5 people stuck, and the train will kill them. In that case, you have the right to kill the 5 people. Because if you don't have the legal right, technically the state is forcing you to die. Now, what if the train would only cut off both of your legs? The state still cannot force you to sacrifice your body and live disabled. So you have the legal right to self-defense and kill the 5 people. Now what if it's only your hand? Still the state cannot force you to amputate your hand to save strangers. Now what if the train will go through you, but you will survive, but it will cut your stomach? There will be a minimal scar on your stomach, and your recovery time will be a month. The state still cannot force you to sacrifice your health, potentially risk death, and be robbed of a whole month. So answer me this. Why shouldn't women kill a baby to not get their stomach or vagina ripped, and have a 2 to 6 month long recovery time? And you also cannot say, well, babies are different, they are more important. Because if not all people are equal, and you can choose a special group who has more rights, why can't I choose a special little group too, and say white people are more important? As ageism is the same as racism.